it blurred for a minute. So I got back from work today. I worked from the morning time until 6 o'clock, so it was a long day. And I have a little weird story that made me feel like I was losing my mind. Like, I can't explain it to you guys. I'm going to explain it to you guys, but I can't properly, like, convey to you how I felt during this. So around 5:40ish, we close at 6, around probably 5:40ish, this woman comes into the store and she looks at me and I was like, oh, hi, how are you? How have you been? Well, I was like, oh, hi, how are you? Can I help you with anything? And she was like, I called to put a pair of socks on hold. And we have a boutique. We sell all this different kinds of stuff. And socks is something that's very common. And I was like, oh, she said that, and she said, they said they'd put it behind the desk, which was where I was. But all day I've sat here and I'll find stuff behind the desk that are obviously on hold, but at no point did I see socks back there. It's not a big of a desk area. So I was like, oh, maybe they're in the back. I was like, I'm assuming you didn't call today, because I was the only person working all day. It was me. I had the phone at the desk the whole time, and I only picked up that phone twice through the whole day. Once because a coworker called, and the second time because a woman at around 5 o'clock called about putting a bracelet on hold, and I told her I couldn't. She came in at 5:30 to pick up said bracelet. So I am like, what? I was like, I'm really sorry. I don't ever remember talking to you. I never talked to a woman on the phone about socks and saying I put something on hold. So I was like, what time did you call? Because I thought maybe my boss had come in early, which she sometimes does, before I get there, and sort some stuff out so I don't have to do a lot of setup in the morning. And I thought, okay, maybe this woman called early in the morning, because I get in at 10:30. I was like, maybe she called before the store opened, and it just so happened my boss was in the store. So I was like, oh, what time? And she goes, 45 minutes ago. This makes no sense, people. This literally can't be possible. I was in the store all day since 10:30, and no one called about socks, and there's no socks. So I start kind of walking, and she's like, there are these black socks with white lace, and it just turns out I was in the section where they were near, or a type of them. And then she was like, I think there's more in a different part of the store. I was like, oh yeah, go check. I'm sitting there. I'm like, who? And I asked her too. We have another store. So on the business card, there's both numbers. Actually, there's all three. We have 3 stores, all different places. But I was like, maybe she accidentally called the wrong number. So I was like, are you sure you didn't call this store? And she's like, no, I know I called this one, the one we're at. And I'm like, I did not talk. And I was just like, okay. And she got her socks. It took, honestly, a little too long. She bought 3 pairs of the same sock, pretty much, except one was a different brand. But whatever floats your boat. But I literally, my brain is still messed up. And I was thinking, I was like, okay, maybe my boss was working the other store that I still think maybe she called. Because, I know that those pairs of socks are also in the other store. So I was like, well, that would make sense for, still getting the same answer at that store. So I had called my boss at the end of the night because I was having a problem with the printer. And I was like, by the way, did you work the other store today? And she was like, no, I'm at the 3rd store, the one that's, and I really don't think, and well, I know she didn't call that one because as I'm explaining the story to my boss, she's her mind's just as baffled as me. I think I literally, sometimes I swear I have these moments where I must have jumped another timeline. Somewhere else, there was a Carly who picked up that phone and put socks on hold and did all the stuff that was supposed to happen, but I am here not doing that stuff because that stuff never happened. But that lady somehow got on my timeline. I mean, it all worked out. It was all fine. But, and she must have thought, like, I was so dumb. But my mind was so baffled. Like, how is that even possible? Like, I don't understand. I never talked, like, I know I had a busy day. I did. But I know I did not talk to this woman 45 minutes before this weird interaction about socks and putting them on hold. Like, there would have been socks on the counter. I would have remembered the conversation, and there would have been socks on the counter, because when I put something on hold, it's right there. Like, I, like, obsessively, like, I'm like, okay, it's still there. No one can buy that. That's on hold. It really stresses me out when people put stuff on hold, because I just want them to get it. So, and the only other time I used a phone that day was when I was using my cell phone to call my boss about, like, issues, because I don't feel like typing it into the work phone. So, I just don't know. Like, please, if anyone has an idea, I think I, like, broke the freaking Matrix or something. I don't understand. Oh my god. Like, so weird. Just so weird. I just needed to share that with you guys. It's like, I needed to talk to someone about it, because it's been freaking me out, and I'm home alone right now, so I don't have no one to tell it to, and I just, if this has ever happened to you, like something weird like this, let me know. Like, comment. I do have another story like this, where something, I feel like I jumped timelines. I'll tell you that another day, but this one, I literally, and I just, oh my god, I felt like I was losing my mind. Has that ever happened to you guys, for real? So, thanks for listening to this weird rant of my weird life, and thanks for subscribing and viewing my videos. You guys make it great. No, for real, like, that's the only way I'm ever gonna make this work. Have a great night, guys. Hopefully nothing as weird as this happens to you, or happens to you tonight at least. I don't know. Have a good night, guys. Bye.